I would say there are three things that needs to be considered. The first one, the CEO and the leadership team see the value proposition of what we are about to implement. You need to realize that to evolve or to change something, a culture or a business strategy or something else, you need a lot of energy. So the fact that everyone in the room sees the value proposition for the change is a first ingredient to make this successful. If they are on the other path, or a portion of the executive committee is not convinced, well, then you start to have a good ingredient for the failure. Mm-hmm. The second element, despite a good value proposition, despite a good plan, despite the good work done by Axialent and other consultants, the organization needs to be guided and convinced. When I say the organization, the levels below the executive committee needs to be guided, convinced of the change, because for them it's a big undertaking. Eventually, these are people that have been using the same way of working, the same culture, the same behaviors for years. So the first question they will ask you is, explain us why. Why do we need to move now? And for this, you need to develop a very strong change management plan. Never bend on what you are saying. The first minute a member of the executive committee or a prominent leader in the company start to say, you know what, I'm not, well, the moment you start this sentence, you erase months of work. So never bend in the plan you implement. And then lastly, associate reward, recognition, and sanctions to the teams, to the individuals that are essentials for the plan. So reward the one that are walking the talk, and eventually convince the other or sanction the other that they are, making the change not happening. If you do all these, it is still not easy, but you have certainly a recipe for a good success.